How are you fuckers doing on there?
Here we go again for another baked news. That's the sound of a successful day.
Brownies.
Got a few different things in the news today. Nothing too crazy. The little girl who was bit by the sea lions
Got stink finger.
got stink finger now. She was dragged into the fucking water by this ravenous beast. The sea lion.
All their food's dying in the ocean.
Yeah, he didn't have a whole lot to eat, so he grabbed a little girl off the dock, and he was hungry, and unfortunately the father or somebody saved her, or he could have had a fucking pretty decent
He would have
meal.
had a good beast. You know what gets me is he grabbed her and bit her on the ass, but she got stink finger. He should have got stink's tongue.
Yeah, I don't know how that...
Stink tooth.
I honestly
He could
don't
have got
know.
stink tooth.
The big takeaway from that is you can't be too safe when you're biting things in or out of the water. If they had like a news program for the aquatic life, that story would be featured for them, would be like, don't bite little girls outside of water because they might have diseases that would get them.
Everything should have to wear a sign saying what their diseases
like
are.
the sea lion could
Sea lion could have had a sign on saying I got stink finger, or the little girl could have had a sign on saying I got stink finger. And
yeah, who thought to test the sea lion?
He's dying.
Who knows what he's got now from biting that? Fuck, poor sea lion. Forget the girl. That's where I'm at. She looked like a fucking marshmallow because she was in a white. And sea lions know what marshmallows look like. So next we saw a story of a spider eating a mouse.
Now that was cool.
We're gonna put it up on the screen here, or something similar. I don't know, whatever. We're gonna put that up, and that's gonna be pretty cool. But
most people's cats bring in mice.
Yeah.
My spider brings in mice.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
So this was in Australia. This was a huntsman spider. They're pretty fucking big. Most people are worried about like stepping on a spider or having one crawl into your cereal bowl. These are fucking like this big.
This
So
will take your baby away.
you got to be more worried about like, where's my baby?
Where's my
Derek
baby?
just
Like,
said, yeah.
Screw the dingoes. There's spiders there that can take him.
Well, yeah, that's a different place and time. I think Australia's a pretty cool place for that because...
Dingo got my baby.
I'm not going to get right to the point, but I'm going to dance around it a whole bunch.
He's like Mark.
Mork? Which one's Mork?
Well, back in, I think that Martian guy had his sex organs was in his hand. So that's why he was always wanting to shake people's hands.
Mork?
Mork from Ork.
I don't remember Mork from...
Oh, Robin Williams was...
Well, Robin Williams himself actually had his genitalia in his hand.
Well, then that's where I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Because he shook... Anybody wants to shake hands lost. They're getting their orgasmic feelings from their hands.
Okay.
So they're handshakers.
Yeah,
Other people are pussy grabbers.
Right.
There's rubbers.
Trump is a pussy grabber.
Well, he's also a handshaker.
He is also a handshaker.
But that's why his wife, she only allows him, I think, once or twice a month.
So we think that like maybe he's really frustrated right now because he's not getting any hand play.
He's not getting no hand play. And like...
The Pope turned him
It's
down.
spring.
His own wife
It's
turned him
past
down.
spring now.
It's past spring, and he was amidst a bunch of prime ministers and rulers and big heads of countries, and he wasn't sure where he was at because he didn't have his coloring book. He didn't have his special sunglasses that make him invisible in public.
And he's the biggest of the big heads.
Yeah, and he needs these things to keep him safe. And he didn't have those, so I think he really lashed out at the Montego Bay's prime minister.
Montego Bay, this, yeah. And he just wants a human touch. He just wants to hold your
Maybe
hand.
that's all that Trump really needs.
Maybe
is
we don't need a wall around Mexico. Maybe he just needs to hold hands with him.
Maybe Trump is asking. Maybe little Trump is asking for a wall around him, like a big hug. Maybe
Like
that's
a big hug.
maybe Trump is just the wall around.
It's symbolic.
Yeah, it's symbolic. He wants a big hug.
See? And now you don't
Polar
have to be
bears.
so hard on the guy.
Yeah, let's stop being hard on Trump.
Give
Because
him a hand.
obviously the guy just needs a hand or a hug. Or a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Or a tug. Or all three of both. And when I said tug, I mean on his hand. Like hand
Well,
shake
you've
tug.
seen him.
You've seen him.
He loves tugging. But it's all about the hand with him.
It is all about the hand.
So
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you can't impeach him. You tried it with Bill Clinton, and he had evidence all over the dress, so he was busted.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything wrong yet.
Wrong.
Like he reversed evil Obama's medical thing that covered all those people.
Yeah.
That's out the window now.
Yeah.
We don't need that anymore.
Don't gotta worry about that. He's cutting social programs.
Oh, this is
to
going.
the tune of
Yeah, he's saving money left and right for the richies.
He's actually going to cause people to go to work and make more money for the economy by cutting social programs. So
and the rich people are what keeps us going. Like, people don't understand this, but if it wasn't for rich people, we wouldn't have all these jobs at such low wages.
if we didn't have rich people, we wouldn't have poverty. You wouldn't have $3 crack hoots. You know, all those funny inner city videos that you cherish and hit a million times. They wouldn't be there anymore.
Bum fights wouldn't
Bum fight.
exist.
Fails. 75% of fails wouldn't exist.
Well, fails wouldn't exist if we educated the general public, which is just,
Or
that's way too expensive for any developing nation to try to educate their public.
or make trailer parks illegal.
Make it illegal to not have a trailer park.
Or that. Each town should have a trailer park. I wish I could remember her name. Maria Shriver.
No, that's the Predator. No, Terminators.
Oh, that's the...
Skeletor.
Oh, shit, Skeletor.
Skeletor.
How the heck did I get so screwed up there? Ivanka.
Yeah.
Ivanka's his wife. I'm pretty sure. You can look that up, maybe?
A fucking homing pigeon was caught with a backpack full of pills on it. I don't know if the pigeon was busted, but they found a pigeon with a little backpack, pigeon-sized backpack full of pills on it.
Cool.
I'm guessing that he was on his way to a drop location. I don't know.
Or maybe he was off to a pigeon rave. Why are you punching a pigeon porn?
It's cute as a button. Really, if you ever see a pigeon backpack full of pills, it is really cute.
His wife was a good sewer.
That's ketamine. They think it's ketamine.
Makes sense. It's an animal.
Custom officials in Kuwait have apprehended a pigeon carrying drugs in a miniature backpack.
Oh my god.
This is in Kuwait. I honestly would have thought this was in the States.
Yeah. Pigeons need water.
Bam. Okay.
I could see if it was a roadrunner or a sand crane.
So they're Kuwaiti pigeons with Kuwaiti pills. Kuwaiti bouillon, so to speak. But it's really light bouillon because they're pigeons and their bones are really light, so there's not a lot of weight there. Kids sprayed with pepper spray.
Oh boy.
This is
their
this
parents
is good.
sold them.
So some kids in a criminal justice type program opted to be sprayed with pepper spray, and of course Facebook and the internet started like bitchy whiny moany. Oh, this is torture. Kids are getting sprayed. But the kids like signed a waiver.
Nope, none of the kids did.
Okay, the kids didn't, but that doesn't matter because kids aren't.
The parents did. So
that's all that matters. Parents did.
They in essence sold their kids to whoever sprayed pepper spray in their face. But they did want it. They wanted it.
They did.
They were all in their gym shorts and looked like they were ready to cry.
If you've ever had pepper spray in your face,
like it. They wish they didn't do it.
It's actually not that bad. It's like putting pepper on your mashed potatoes.
Well, you just cry it into your sauce. I wouldn't worry about that. You just cry it into your sauce.
I think I'm just gonna find some footage of exploding whales to put on. Because exploding whales.
For sure, there's two types of exploding whales. There's an actual exploding whale where his gas is just built up.
Explodes
then
by
there's
itself.
The other exploding whale where they pack him with dynamite and explode him.
Yeah.
That one's much more funny.
Sometimes humans find
Dumber than a bag of hammers.
it necessary to blow up sea creatures that land on the beach.
The one that goes off by
Exploding
himself though is more like a tea kettle.
Yeah,
He's a
a little bit of steam at first.
yeah, but the one that blows up, boy,
It
that's
just
a shocker.